What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping in to Matt D's RCs. This video, I'm going to be showcasing the Notorious. Now, I've had quite the ride with owning this thing so far. This was my first ARRMA that I've ever owned. And, you know, they're a whole different kind of animal. It takes a bit of getting used to. There's also a lot of little tricks that you need to know when you're owning one of these things. For the high-powered ones, anyway. I haven't owned any of the smaller ones yet, so I don't know. But the higher-powered ones, anyway, this one, I made a video on turning up the punch on your ESC. As soon as I did that, I started getting clicking differentials. At the time, I didn't know how important shimming the diffs was. So I spent a whole lot of time tearing this thing apart, rebuilding it, tearing it apart again, then rebuilding it, and over and over and over. I don't know how many times I've done it. Now I know how to properly shim it and what has lasted and made it reliable. Also, that leads me to a couple other little secrets that I have found out inside these diffs. And also, my bulkheads were messed with so much. Like I said, I've taken them apart so many times. I was shopping around for bulkheads and I came across these ones. And no, they're not ARRMA. I found these on AliExpress and they had really good reviews. And I was skeptical because usually aluminum parts from overseas are not great. They were only 60 bucks Canadian. Yeah, I'm gonna try them. They are actually very well made. Everything lined up perfectly. Everything installed nicely. I'm pretty impressed. Enough ramble. Let's get to it. All right, well, let's get down to the diff. Firstly, take these little cover pieces off. Get that out of the way. Give me that. Thank you. All right. Easy as that. There we go. Give her a little wiggle. That comes off. So guys, you might see I have already put 2 shims here on the outside of the bearing. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna push these gears more into the output shaft or input shaft, whatever you want to call it. When you open these up stock, these are only going to have 1 shim here. Well, the ones that I've seen anyway, that I've opened up, only have 1 shim here. So what you want to do is pull that out and add another shim and put it right here beside the other one. Step 1. Oh, you magnet. Believe me, if you're new to the hobby, get yourself some magnets. Save you a whole lot of cursing and swearing down the road, I promise you. Bye-bye. Okay. We are. Okay guys, so when it comes to these ring gears on these 6S diffs, once you get that clicking, oh, it's so loud. Once you have skip teeth on this thing, it might not look like it to the naked eye. These get rounded off, and doesn't matter how many shims you put, they will not mesh properly. Doesn't matter what you do. So I'm gonna replace that with, I have a replacement here. Just gonna take my shims off. Yeah, guys, by the way, I found this shim kit on AliExpress. I'll put a link down in the description. This comes with plenty of shims, and it actually comes with a whole bunch of shims to shim any part of 6S ARRMA. So yeah, I'll put the link down in the description where you can get those so you have spares. Also, so I put this ring, this outer ring gear, and this output shaft in the rear, and it's been holding up perfectly fine. So I got another one here, and I'm gonna throw it onto this diff. And when I open this up, guys, I'm actually gonna show you the hidden secret of what causes a lot of issues in these diffs that not a lot of people seem to talk about. But I'm gonna get to that in a sec. Alright, so that diff looks nice and clean in there. No metal shavings. This looks good as well. But I did want to show something, guys. If you have shimmed your diff, you've replaced your ring gear, you've done all that stuff, and you're still getting slipping and whatnot, there's a little piece behind here that's called the iron shaft, I believe they call it. And I've had that break a couple times now, and I couldn't figure out what was causing my issues, but I will show you here right now. Right there. That pin right there behind there, the iron shaft or whatever it's called, but that pin has snapped on me a couple times now. And I couldn't figure out what was going on, why it was slipping and not working, and that ended up being the issue. So, quick little tip. If you've done everything else and you can't figure out what's going on, that very well could be the case. This pin right here. Take that out. Get out. I don't know why I choose to fight myself. Thank you. Spanky. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, would you just give it here? Thank you. The seal. Transfer the seal over. Transfer over the washer. All right, that pin back in there. Make sure it's in good shape, like I already said. Oh, what an amateur. So what you want to not do is forget to put the bearing on, yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Now guys, you can use a power drill to do stuff up, but don't tighten it with this. Just do it up almost tight and then do the rest up by hand so you're not wrecking stuff. Finish it up by hand. Looks pretty good. Alright guys, so I got that reassembled just for demonstration purposes. I'm actually going to be going a different route here. I picked up these metal, or aluminum I should say, diff housings. I got these off of AliExpress. They are a fraction of what the name brand diff housings are. So they had really good reviews, and they come with new bearings, all the hardware, and there's actually a couple shims inside there as well, which I didn't know. So I just showed you the front. So while we're waiting for the new arms to show up, I'm just gonna leave that apart because the new arms will be here in a couple days, and then I'll just throw the front in when I do the front arms as well. So yeah, we're gonna throw this one into the rear. You gotta find that hole. Keep your nuts together. Oh. Bye-bye. Oh, we have a diff. Okay. Bearings fit in there. It fits in there so far. That's cool. I spend too much time doing stuff like this, but the amount of times that I've lost parts while I'm doing projects, just taking the extra second to make sure you don't lose your shit, I'm telling you. It's worth it. Okay. And then I want you to look at that. Well, that fits. Ew. There we go. Well, guys, at first glance, side by side, this thing looks like a pretty good match. Not gonna lie. So far, it looks really good. I'm impressed. Boom. There we go. Looks good. New bearing on this side. Oh, there we go. That was tight. I guess that's a good thing, but So far, so good. All right. I like it. Now this will be the ultimate. Okay, okay. Well, all right. All right, all right. Those ones. This does not come with an instruction manual, so gotta piece it together. Seems like it's sealed up nice. Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Cool. And boom, guys, we got the rear done, and we got the front installed as well. I did the front on a live stream there if you want to check that out, but I'm just gonna get some batteries charged up and we can go test it out. I did tape this arm up that's broken. I do have it well enough, I think, just to try it outside, right? So the new arm should be here tomorrow. So I'm 45 minutes away from the nearest hobby shop, so I gotta play the waiting game sometimes, unfortunately. All right, well, this is the first test. Daxon, come here. Come here. Seems to be working so far. Alright. Let's try this thing out. Whoa. Yeah, she's alive. Oh man, there we go. Ah, there we go. She's alive, that's for sure. She's just fast. This thing's fast. It's crazy. Well, one thing's for sure, those diffs are working great. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see you. Well, I'm really enthused that those diffs are holding strong. See if I can do a standing backflip. Easily. Oh man. It does it no problem. Yeah, buddy. I got you. Well, guys, now she seems to be running great. So like I said, guys, what I do is the 2 shims on the outside, 1 shim on the output shaft. Yeah, loving it. I wish I didn't have a broken arm. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! No, she's fine. That was quite the curfew. Oh, I saved it. Man, what is that wheelie? Oh, what?
Oh.
Alright guys, well, looks like I gotta glue up a tire there, so I gotta wait for the new arms anyway. It was working really good with the broken arm just taped up there, but I'm super impressed how well this thing is driving. No slipping, no nothing. Oh. Seriously? This is my spare tire. This is the old tire, which I'm not surprised that it's shredded. These are the ones that were pre-vented in the treads. So, but she's surviving the flips. Whoops. Well, guys, I guess that's that for right now. Yeah, that was just one of my spare tires. It's an old tire, so I still got to re-glue that one that came off the rim earlier in the video. But you know what? Those diffs, for how cheap they are, I think they're excellent. Everything's holding together great. I'm having zero issues whatsoever. So, yeah, honestly, I recommend getting you some. Or you can wait to see how long these ones last too on mine. But for that, you got to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you don't miss out. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helps you out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.